Valerie, there have been no letters from you for 2 weeks now. Have they been lost by the postal service, or you are perhaps dead? Well, that would at least be a good excuse.
No, Sasha, I'm not dead. Much to your father's chagrin, I imagine. We have been constantly on the move, and to find even a few minutes of peace has been, well, nigh impossible.
Father has been asking about you. I think he is genuinely concerned, though I know you don't believe me. I sometimes doubt you believe anything I say.
Your father would like Vladimir's nephew Nikolai. The man's idealism and zeal rivals that of the most fervent religious believer. Poor boy. One day he will realize the shame of it all.
How is old Vladimir? You know I hold him in high regard. But please, ask him to speed things up and win this damn war. I am sick and tired of constant shortages.
Of course. If I just ask Volodya, he will win the war for us in an instant. Not a problem, my dear.
And listen to Vladimir. He has at least a semblance of morals compared to you, my dear. And don't die on me. Who would I then quarrel with? Your Alexandra.
Yesterday, the Southern Factory Collectives reported production levels far exceeding the quota set for the period. The General Secretary conveyed his heartfelt pride to be the leader of such an industrious people. Yesterday also brought news of a minor skirmish involving NATO infiltrators. They were swiftly hunted down by our...
We were still in Norway when we heard the news. Several NATO battalions had been airdropped inside our country. And I think many of us were shaken to the core that day. Our image of the invulnerable motherland cracked in a way that could not be easily mended. Captain Malishchenko loudly proclaimed that he would smear the ground red with the blood of the NATO bastards who had dared to enter our homeland. The colonel tried to calm us, saying that there would be bloodshed soon enough. But we didn't settle down until we had boarded the planes back home, our fiery rage doused with cold determination and vengeance foremost on our mind.
If they were here half an hour ago, we don't have long before they arrive. Understand? Romanov must move immediately
Товарищ полковник,
What?
a message.
Now? Very well.
What is it, uncle?
Kolya, it's your wife.
Masha?
She...
Что?
They're dead, Kolya. She and your daughter. Killed yesterday when the Americans raided Serbyansk. I'm so sorry.
Sorry. You're at war. They died for the state. They died for socialism. I'm proud.
You have my deepest
I
sympathy.
don't want sympathy. I want leaders with the courage to prevent NATO from walking into our soil.
Kolya, we're dealing with a strong adversary.
Then we must be stronger.
Comrade Colonel, our forward scouts report inbound NATO helicopters.
Where the hell is Romanov at the Shilkas? Kolya, can I count on you?
Let them come, uncle. Let them come.
Good. I'm finally here. What kept you, Romanov?
Malashchenko here. What is happening up north?
Last word was that NATO intruders were moving against our naval base near Polyarny. The attack on this camp seems to be in support of that move.
Ублюдки! We will root them out wherever they attack. Malashchenko out.
Lieutenant Romanov, I want you to command the artillery section. We have spotted several enemy scout teams hiding in the forest, and our helicopters are looking for them now. The helicopters will mark the enemy positions. Fire on all enemy units they find. Sokol 1 out.
Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates?
Говорит тройка. Enemy scout spotted.
Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй.
That was a good hit, Lieutenant, but there are more enemy scouts out there.
Yeah, тройка. We have movement in the tree line. Тройка here. NATO scouts have been located.
Говорит Малашенко! I have incoming mortars! There must be NATO spotters with those scouts!
Our barrage hit the target. Artillery strike on the way.
More incoming shells! Kill those scouts!
We hit the enemy to strike.
Well done. We've destroyed their eyes and ears. When the assault begins, they will target your artillery, Romanov. Make sure you keep it well protected. Sokol 1, out. The NATO attack is imminent. Captain Malashchenko will hold the outer perimeter, but you must support him with artillery fire, Romanov. We cannot lose here today.
We will fire signal flares to signal an impending attack, Lieutenant. Several flares indicate a heavy attack. Malashchenko out. This is Malashchenko. NATO units are attacking from the north. I need fire support at once.
You know what to do, Romanov. Give Captain Malashchenko all the support he needs.
Coordinates confirmed. Yes,
Romanov, between your artillery guns and my tanks, we will kill those NATO infiltrators to the last man.
Good. If we pin them down here, we might aid our comrades at Boyard. If it's not too late already.
Malashchenko here. I will hold you personally accountable for any friendly fire, Romanov. Make sure you fire on the enemy, not us.
The lieutenant knows what he's doing, Captain.
I hope so. Malashchenko out.
artillery strike on the way. Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй. Scanning for targets. Sokol out. Товарищ командир, enemy destroyed. The area was clear of hostiles. Sokol out. The coordinates hit. Hostiles have been seen.
They're attacking again! Keep those shells coming, Lieutenant!
Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй. Artillery strike successful. Coordinates confirmed. Yes,
NATO will also use counter-artillery to destroy you. Stay on the move to avoid those barrages.
Heavy fire support here. Got it. Drive.
Incoming fire, Romanov. Change your position.
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out. We can deploy and lay down the heavy barrage.
I've ordered the prisoners to be taken to the bomb shelters. We will keep them there until the battle is over.
Malashchenko here. Why don't we just execute the prisoners and be done with it?
Because we are better than the enemy. And we will prove it by keeping the prisoners alive.
Acknowledged. Launching support tanks. Working out.
for now. Don't let them get away, Romanov.
They will attack again. You must hold for as long as possible.
Don't worry, Sokol 1. The more they send, the more we will kill. NATO units attacking from the south. I need fire support, Romanov.
Yeah, Sokol 1. I just got a report saying that our comrades won a crushing victory near Polyana this morning. NATO intruders were destroyed to the last man and the naval base was saved.
Then we will finish the job here and teach NATO once and for all not to violate our motherland.
I wouldn't trust those reports to be completely accurate, Captain.
It doesn't matter. Every NATO soldier here will die today. Malashenko out.
This is a Hoki. Enemy kills confirmed. Returning to base, over. Here, enemy destroyed. Target disengage. Attack.
You have incoming rounds, Romanov. Reposition your people at once.
Coordinates hit. Hostiles eliminated. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню. Rolling. Rolling. Yes, товарищ. Attack. Engage. Engage. Attack.
Malashenko to Sokol 1. Do we have any estimate of enemy strength?
The GRU estimated a battalion's worth.
Кослы проклятые! Those damn dilettantes should be shot for providing such faulty intelligence. I'm fighting an entire regiment of troops here!
Mind what you are saying, Captain. This is an open channel.
I don't care, Blin. How can we fight the war when we can't even trust our own people?
Enough. See to the battle at hand. Sokol 1, out.
Be aware, napalm is on the way. Baron out. Baron is in the air.
They are sending helicopters to take out your artillery, Romano. Use your shield cast to fight them off.
Have eliminated the hostile вертолет. Napalm delivered. The area is burning. Baron out. Coordinates engage. Engage. This is a hotkey. Targeting enemy tank. Enemy destroyed.
They're pulling back. Thank you, Lieutenant.
The attack run was a total failure.
They haven't given up yet. Expect renewed attacks any minute now.
We have NATO troops approaching from the north, and my men to the south have spotted more enemy troops on the move.
They will attack from both directions at once. Hold for as long as possible and then move to alternate defense positions when I give the word.
Target received. Атакуй. Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй. Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй.
You have incoming artillery again, Romanov. Move your units out of the impact area.
Work those guns, Romanov. We have enemies all over the perimeter. They're coming at us from both the north and the south.
We can deploy Deploy and lay down the heavy barrage. Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй. Yes, товарищ командир. Artillery strike. All the coordinates confirmed. Стреляй. Knowledge. Passing contact. Tracking out. Artillery strike successful. Watching here. Going to hunt for hostile tanks. Over. Order received. Targeting napalm strike on the coordinates. Artillery strike on the way. Commencing the barrage. Target received. Атакуй. Our barrage is the target. Our barrage is the target. Napalm delivered on the coordinates.
More NATO helicopters have been spotted. Position your shilkas so that your artillery is protected.
We killed them. Target confirmed. Launch it and fire! Стреляй! Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out. Enemy tank.
They are sending a second helicopter squadron against you, Romano.
This is a Horky. Enemy kills confirmed. Returning to base. Over. Be aware. Napalm is on the way. Fire on out. Fire now! Affirmative!
Incoming NATO bombers. Pull back, Malashenko. Pull back!
Artillery. Rolling. Rolling.
Говорит Malashenko, we are moving to the alternate defensive positions now.
Sokol 1 here. Move your units to the quarry entrances. We'll defend from there.
Understood. I am repositioning my units. Malashenko out.
Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates? Yes, товарищ командир. Лучик, yes, товарищ командир. Target received. Атакуй. This thing will go to pieces. This is Ohochi. Targeting enemy tanks. Artillery strike. Target received. Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй. Strike mission accomplished. The enemy got hit. Out. Watching here. Attack run completed. Out.
I'm engaging NATO units all along the perimeter. Request fire support.
Commencing the barrage. Artillery strike on the way. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. This is the call. I have fired my missile. Heading back. Over. Our barrage hit the target. Coordinates confirmed. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Target received. Атакуй. Давай, товарищ командир. Объект поставить. Помогите out. We hit the enemy in the strike zone. Artillery strike on the way. Didn't hit anything. Over. Coordinates confirmed. Commencing the barrage. Artillery strike successful. We hit the enemy in the strike zone. Affirmative. Tracking a hostile.
I need more fire support. NATO is making a renewed assault.
Coordinates confirmed.
Sokol 1 here. I have some good news. Our frontal aviation comrades have finally deigned to send us some helicopter support. Romanov, I want you to command these helicopters while I direct the artillery fire. Move your units to the rendezvous point.
boy, but better move.
You did a commendable job leading that artillery battery, Lieutenant. Now, show me the same sound tactical sense when commanding the helicopters. Kept all your cannons intact, Lieutenant. Excellent.
We got plenty of weapons. Keep moving.
This is a hotkey. Targeting enemy tanks.
They must breathe like flies, these NATO soldiers. How many of them are there?
The area's orders returning to base. Over.
Heavy attack helicopter is inbound. Hostile sighted. Стреляем. Engage. Target destroyed. Allied targeting. Targeting. Атакуйте. Генерал, наш командир. Targeting.
Acknowledged. Hunting for tanks. Hotkey out.
They are attacking all along the perimeter. Use any means necessary to keep them at bay, Romano.
Target the hostile.
The attack run was a total failure. Hotkey out.
We see the target. All good. Get down. Targeting. Hostile sighted. Стреляю. Fire. We see that the hostile target is атакую. Eliminated it. Hostile sighted. Стреляю. That was a good hit. Enemy destroyed. Ебать. Get down. Just give us a cover. Heavy attack helicopter destroyed. And fire.
Nice with you.
We're with you. Destroyed.
Starting repairs now.
Hotkey here. I'm going to hunt for hostile tanks. Over.
The enemy is there.
This is a hotkey.
Говорит Малашенко, I have incoming artillery fire on all my positions.
Move back to the barracks area. I will send Romanov after the artillery. Prisoners are being evacuated to the woods nearby until we can get some transports to pick them up.
Говорит Малашенко, we are moving toward the barracks.
Good, Captain. There we must make our last stand. I'm also giving you fire support priority to help defend the camp. They are coming. Use all available fire support assets to destroy them, Lieutenant. Romanov, seek out and destroy the NATO artillery before they cause too much damage.
Repairing our comrade. Starting repairs now.
Tank hunter awaiting orders. Hostile tank is still here.
Alert anytime.
More NATO troops are arriving.
Just departing. Not moving. Not departing.
Well done, Lieutenant. Continue to search and destroy, but watch out for enemy anti-air defenses.
Allied targeting. Targeting. We neutralize the targeted enemy.
Hotkey here. I'm going to hunt for hostile tanks.
Another artillery unit put out of action.
Flying. Fly.
They are attacking us.
This is a hotkey. Return
NATO
to base.
assault incoming.
Flying. Moving. Flying.
We are engaged.
Flying. Moving. We got plenty of targeted hostile.
They're coming at us again.
Well done, Romano. Well done indeed. That should give us some respite. Sokol 1 out.
Affirmative. Coordinates received. Warlock out.
Hostile sighted. Стреляю!
Hostile unit. Heavy damage. Fire mission completed. Also here. Firing for effect. Over.
Tank killer, need a command. Let's get the back.
They can't have much strength left, Romanov. Crush this assault and we'll force them to retreat.
Also here. Artillery strike command. Heavy gas. Over.
You see the target. Commencing flyby test. Hostile targeted. Mi-24 going in. Targeting. Hostile sighted. Стреляю. You see the target. All weapons are off. Lock the gate. Head down. Hostile target. Go. That's soldier. Mi-24 going in. Атакуйте.
They killed a unit.
Атакуйте. Hostile defeat. Targeting. Tango. Target. And fire.
Target coordinates locked down. Loading shell. We annihilated the enemy in the
Finally, NATO is retreating. Do not pursue.
But Uncle, we must...
We have been declared combat ineffective, Captain. 5th Battalion will pursue. I want a casualty count as soon as possible. The camp is safe. For now.